What's going on, everybody? Back at it again. Once again. What's going on? What y'all doing out there? How are you doing out there? It's crazy out here, man. I hope everybody's doing well, relatively speaking. On this side of the pond, or I should say on this side of the rock, this is holiday seasons in the United States, right? So it's not always easy for everybody during the holidays. For many, it's the most difficult time during the year. So always try to remember everyone has a story. Everybody has something to say, to deal with, to challenges, that folks are dealing with. I hope y'all are doing well though. Overall, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start something very new. I'm gonna, and of course, this just came to mind because I don't just write things down. You know what I'm saying? I freestyle. This is what I'm gonna talk about, and let's just go. Let's just go. It's nothing written down, right? I don't. That's just not my style, right? But I'm gonna start charging. I'm gonna start charging. You know what I'm saying? Because I see everybody, not everybody, but many people do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start charging for a course. Absolutely, absolutely. The closer I get, listen, man. Listen, man. You want to grab a course in Grifting College? I'm gonna give you a white paper in a few with the syllabi. I'm gonna give you the white paper, and in the white paper will be included the syllabi, so you can enlist, enroll, join, sign up, you know, register, bursar, and all that. One stop shop. There's no financial aid. That's on you. How can I offer financial aid for Grifting College if I got the course? I'm not offering you any aid. You're the one that need it. I don't need it. That's what it is. There's levels to it too. You get once you complete a certain curriculum in Grifting College, right? You attain a certain level of recognition, certification, right? Little piece of paper that says, "Oh, you completed these course requirements, and now you are an honorary alumni of my institution." What's it about? You said Grifting College. I mean, you think I'm gonna teach you how to grift? Who cares? There's no expectations. What are you talking about? We I know what I'm talking. Do you know what you're talking about? Because if you enlist, if you register, if you sign up for the Grifting College course that I'm about to issue you, you should have absolutely no expectations of any expectations. You didn't have any expectations when you gave a lot of people your bread. So why should it be different for me? You know what I mean? Why should it be different? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look, 4 years, man. That's crazy. Yo, 4 years. 4 years passed so far. 4 years and counting. That's crazy. Hexmane turned 4 years as far as since its launch. Man, things are not what it was 4 years ago. Woo. No, it's not. No, the world isn't what it was 4 years ago. For sure, for sure. Man, 4 years, yo. You were looking at something, you saw the multiple zeros. You're like, oh, this is a wrap for Hex. Oh, it's a wrap. 4 zeros and a number? What's this? Right? AA lobby. AA. Day number 3. Day number 4. Black screen. This generic black screen with gray numbers. And you just, day number 4. You got your little Ethereum. Or if you were holding on to BTC, did a free Clizame. You're doing your thug thizzle. Flush address. You're getting it in. Not understanding a damn thing. Not understanding anything. You see some AA, like you're like, yo, all these numbers and a zero and a digit. How much hex am I getting for my little Ethereum? And Ethereum was not how much it costs now. It was a fraction of a fraction. You know? You know what to expect. So Richard streaming, you know what I'm saying? With Trevon James and all that. Trevon was like, yo, Richard explained something on the stream. And Trevon just was like, yo, just pump this shit, man. Richard started laughing. Yo, man. That was 4 years ago. Richard wasn't streaming with a lot of these guys that were there in the beginning. He streamed with Trevon, though. That's just history. That's history. And people were like all kinds of mixed feelings about it, but no one cared. No one. 4 years later, after all the where's the ETH, where did it go, recycling address, what's good with this OA, blase blah. Yo, big payday. Folks would thought it was gonna be doom and gloom for big payday too. Oh yeah. Thought it was gonna be doom and gloom. Like, yo, it could never go to 10,000. 10,000 what? 10,000 what? 10,000 X? You kidding me? Oh, Ethereum did that. What? You think you're Ethereum? You think you're what are you saying? You think you're Vitalik and his peers? What do you mean? What? Yeah. Yeah, Ethereum did it 2.5 years. 2.5, 2.5. Oh, you saying Hex could do that too? What? Yeah, it did. In 623 days from the low. From its low. An ugly number to an ugly number. 4 zeros and a 5. 4 zeros and a 5. 4 zeros and a 5 something. Those are you should look at those numbers, right? You look at those numbers and you're like, yo, this is Yeah, you compare these numbers to, what you used to and programmed, what we've been programmed, this legacy system. Those numbers are atrocious. If you're looking at me like, yo, man, yeah, how much is your token worth? Oh, it's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny. Really? That's what you're doing? That's what you're doing? Yeah, that's what we're doing. How about that? That is what we're doing. Okay? That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. They thought people were, listen, man. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people think, because what they do, what they eat, don't make me defecate. Period. So I'm doing what's necessary. Okay? I'm doing what's necessary. Respecting this math, respecting this code, because I'm receiving in kind. You know? Because look at now. We're dealing with nothing but four zeros. Left and right. Four zeros, four zeros. Zero, zero, zero. It tapped the five, 5-0. Pulse X tapped 5 zeros for a couple times. You know what I'm saying? 5-0, 5. It went down to 5, yo. 5 and a 9. 5 for Pulse X. That's crazy. Crazy. 5-0. This is what we doing. This is what we dealing with. 4-0, 0-0, 4-0 life. That's what we're dealing with. I remember 4 years ago it was 4-0 life too. How many people listen? It was 4-0 life 4 years ago. Oh, these numbers were looking disgusting, just like how they're looking now, but it's about perspective. It's about perspective. They're looking wild and great, but hey, oh, you're getting how many millions and millions and millions for your minuscule amount of money, comparatively speaking? A little bit of USD got you a million, got you millions and millions of coins, right? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening right now. A little bit of USD here and there. A little bit is relative. A little bit to me might be a lot to you. A lot to you might be a little bit to me. A little bit to you might be a lot for me. But a little bit is going a long way, especially below sack prices. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy because they say the people who've been following the founder, they say that, yo, he been telling them, he told them 4 years ago, he was telling them, yo, don't ape in on day one. Don't ape in hex Reezy on day one. Don't do it. What did many people do? Geronimo! That's what they did. They did exactly what they were told not to do. They aped in on day one. Many people, I'm not going to say everybody, all did. No. Many people aped in on day one. It's just what they did. And come to find out, the low occurred how many days later? Like a month and change later, in January, the following month. People got whoever scooped up during that time got even better deal than day one. It kind of reminds me of the sack phase. Sack phases, right? You aped in the sack phases, got the ill bonuses, thought you did. Maybe the whales caked up. Maybe the whales caked up real heavy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I think the whales, them people, they caked up, because the bonus multiplier and all that, allowed them to really see some nice. And if they held on to it till now and they even accumulated, oh man, they chilling. But the first when the sacks came out, Those numbers, you thinking, oh yeah, you're gonna, first few days before the bonding curve and all that, you think, okay, I'm gonna maximize and take advantage. And guess what? It almost reminds me of that whole day one scenario for the guys that aped in Hex on day one, because what happened after post launch? Right? Everything fell below SAC prices. Below. It'll make you feel away. Some people, depending on how you look at it, for some people, it made them feel away. Like, damn, man, they could have just held on. No, because you didn't know. You didn't have a crystal ball. You couldn't tell. That's why a lot of people didn't even see 10,000X. They couldn't tell. Foresee that occurring in such a short period of time. We're talking 20 months. 20 months. They didn't know. Just like right now, the history that's rhyming, that's unfolding. Like, you think people know now? You think they know now? You think they know now? They're the same boat. In the same boat. They don't know. No one knows right now what this market is going to bring. No one knows. This is why I tell you, when you enlist or register or sign up for the courses I'm about to deliver in this Grifting College institution, I'm telling you for real, up front, have no expectations. I mean, we got to start there. We got to start there. Why are you expecting me to deliver nothing but my information that's stellar, pristine, illustrious, timeless, trustworthy, factual, and all that? What do you mean? And for what? And what? No, I'm not. No, just sign up. It's gonna be a nominal fee. You can't front. You listen. Don't front on me. Do not front on me, because you didn't front on all these sacrifice people. You didn't front on them. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know them. At least I've been around. I've been talking for 6 years, man. I got grades and all that. I've been talking, not the aliens, but I got, you know what I'm saying? Been talking. I'm not worthy of any, what? Huh? See, courses left and right. Hey, I ain't knocking the hustle. That's why, listen, Grifting College. Semester's about to start very soon. Got this curriculum. I'm going to offer this syllabi. This is what we're doing. Next to the white paper. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I'm not teaching you how to grift, but it's going to be called Grifting College for a reason. Because sometimes people don't really like to think for themselves. They don't. Folks don't know. It's crazy. People don't want to work so hard, but you want money from other people who are working hard for you. You know what I mean? You want to have people work for you or do things for you or depend on others to do for. Why? What are we doing? What's that? What's that? Scared. Oh, scared. Why are you scared? You don't know what a year from now is going to look like. You don't know what 6 months from now is going to look like. You don't know what 4 years from now is going to look like. Why are you scared now? Why are you scared? You scared? Get out. Get out of the school. Get out of the school. Sign yourself out. I don't expel anybody from Grifting College. This is according to your merit. Whatever you put in, you get out of it. You kick yourself out, or you can graduate, esteemed honors, and all that, man. You'll be recognized because my institution is accredited by a celestial body. Okay? That's just a fact. And wherever you go, wherever you traverse on this rock that they call Earth, you'll be recognized as a seeker, a speaker of the real. It's just what it is, I'm telling you. It's just what it is. Because you can't tell me. You can't tell me that you left. Yo, guys, we're not gonna do this eyes wide shut, clandestine, all up in your face and ignoring and pretend like you don't see it, y'all. Listen, man. And one thing I'm not gonna do is give you all the sauce. No, that's for y'all to figure out. You gotta do the work. Just like we had to do the work in order to win, in order to understand this whole IFPS, IPFS, hey, all that. How many people really do memorize their own keys? No, it's because folks are just this spirit of depending on other things outside of them, right? Like, no, we got to do the work. You got to do the work. You got to pick up what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? If it's worth anything, you got to pick up what I'm putting down. But yo, all these sacrifices that came out, right? All these sacrifices that all they're doing is they're doing a 1988. And what do I mean by 1988? They're doing a 1988 move. All these sacrifices, man. I mean, regardless of whatever they want to tell you. Because the song Follow the Leader by the God MC himself, Rakim, dropped that album. And when I think about what these sacrifice things have done and how they've performed and all this thing and all this, it's just, you're just trying to follow the leader. You're following the leader. But the majority of them, right? It's like, you're not understanding that. Sometimes all you could have done was stick to what's natural for you and keep it moving. And the reason why I say that, because hindsight is 2020. You don't know what you do until you do something. Like, yo, I have Grifting College. But what I told Grifting College. And like a lot of y'all, you hear people who sacrifice, who says, I mean, it's funny how, I've given millions of dollars away to the community. You got 10 mil. Don't say you gave millions to the community like you Mother Teresa out this mother. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you got millions, bruh. You see how they talk, how they spin the narrative, but then we'll tell you. We'll tell somebody who's exposing it or who's just speaking, not even exposing it. So you're speaking out in the open, but then you erase your thing, right? We'll tell you. People are not being like honorable. Get out of here. You know, I've I've been the CEO of my own closet, and in my closet and in my space, I have a plethora of different outfits from intergalactic planetary realms. And when I decide to get into my special element of I mean, for you guys, you think it's a spaceship, but I'm more evolved than you. Uh, and you gave me the sacrifice monies because I appreciate that. I'm giving you these projects because I'm a first mover. I'm a first mover. Okay, I'm a first mover, and you're a last mover. Right? You move too slow. No, I am the hare that outran the turtle. I outran the turtle. And so what you have to understand is throughout the cosmos, because like I told you, I've also graduated from grifting, but no, not the thing that guy. So he's disingenuous. The guy who's the headmaster principal, uh you're right, the HNIC over there. He's disingenuous. That crypto wonder guy, don't listen to me, because I I've given millions for free. You didn't do nothing for free. What did you do for free when you got 10 million in sacrifice monies? What did you do for free? You see? Listen to people. Listen to when they're talking, yo. That's just, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's absolutely, utterly amazing. The dude said, he said, yo, you know, and it's so negative. You see, like, just this negative outlook on things, like negative outlook on the same ecosystem that accept your bum ass. You know what I mean? Like, you negative on the ecosystem, you negative on RH, you negative on 10,000X. You negative on all the coins that RH created. You negative on sentiment, and you trying to fuel the fire of everything contrary to what RH believes in. Like, you fanning the flames and thinking that that's cool. That's the thing to do, and get into your own ego chambers and brainwash the people. The reason why you got people with a lot of money backing dude up is because they put their money in dude's shit. You know what I mean? Just like with the other sacrifices. The only reason they got anything to stand on is because they allow their degenerative nature, right, to take hold of them and invest or gamble. It's the only reason why anything got legs. Again, without the community, none of this works. And not only without the community, but without people like who really, who got the big bags or whatever, caked up, buying into such and such, it will have no relevance. Because let me just share this with y'all, man. There's no friends in this, right? You know what I'm saying? It's about bread, man. Like there's no like, for real. Keep it real. Keep it real, because let's say you got M's tied up in some sacrifice projects, right? You got M's. You watching that motherfucker real close, because they have no track record. You playing them close, yo. You playing them closer than their pubic hairs. Straight like that. You play them very close. Oh, 100%, for sure. You know? Because you got M's in the thing. And you invested in somebody that got no track record, no proven history in doing anything successful in crypto. And you just gambled your thing away. And so you watching. That's why you playing close. That's why you keep tabs. You know, this what. That's why. Make it make sense. But I'm giving y'all too much, man. I'm giving y'all too much, man. Giving y'all too much because that's the thing. It's like, we have whales. We have whales in our project. That's and what does that mean? What does that mean? That you A1? Yo, these people are crazy. Listen. One thing for sure that you can't deny is the entertainment factor that's present in this whole thing, man. Like seriously, like these are so many. There's so many layers of teaching moments that's presented to us. That's been presented to us. It's astounding. You can't buy this. You can't pay for. You can't learn this anywhere else other than Grifting College, which I'm about to offer you a syllabi for you to register and buy into these courses. Because once you complete these courses that I have created myself, and I'm accredited by Celestial Body, so don't even try me and play me and act like I'm grifting you for real, right? Once you get this, you will be able to look through some stuff and just know, just from what you hear, right? You get that feeling like, oh, wait a minute. This dude is fleecing. This guy's coming with the super fleece. I'm talking about the thermal, the big joint, not the big, the fleece of fleece. Man. Right? And then have other people, because this is what folks do, right? To validate whatever foolishness they got going on. They want more people around them, right? They surround themselves with folks who are even suspect as far as intelligence. Let me tell you something, right? I learned this a long time ago. From somebody who I used to work in a nonprofit organization, a program, and they had this director guy out of nowhere. Director. He knew somebody. They was doing this nepotism thing from back in the from not back in the days, but from behind closed doors. He knew somebody who knew somebody. That's how things work. Who you know, or damn near who you blow, and got a position, this and that and that and this, and folks are like, "Yo, you see the new director, and you've heard him this and that, and you hear him talk, right?" And people thinking, "Oh, this guy is so bright and brilliant, and this and that and this," but you see the people who the director like has around him, his team, his cabinet, his squad, and it's just a bunch of yes men and women, like people who just, their aptitude is so average, super average, damn near disrespectful, average. Like anything to do with say, they're like, yep. No. That's not gonna work. So you make him look extra unique, right? Extra smart, extra all-knowing, extra effective, right? Extra brilliant. Wrong answer. He's a snake too. I'm not gonna get into the whole thing, but this is what you find even in these circles, right? You got these, what I'm saying. No, because listen. These critiques, these conversations are necessary. They're necessary. You know why they're necessary? Because I'm going to tell you why they're necessary. Because you're not getting a red dime A red cent. Dimes are not red. A red penny from me. You know what I'm saying? You know? They want to get money from people, from the unsuspecting, naive, innocent individuals who don't know any better and don't want to know any better. They want to continuously have other people do the work for them. So you make it easy for yourself to get grifted. That's crazy. So you're gonna listen to these people talk to you, right? They seem like they're very well knowledgeable, right? They speak about a certain skill set that they have, and all they're doing is talking. That's all they're doing. Talking and talking. And at least RH has something to stand on. But even that was a risk. All you're hearing from these people in crypto, in life, is nothing but talking. Talking, and it's your choice to decide whether you're going to listen and believe the talk or dismiss the talk. And not only that, but when you believe the talk and you buy into the talk, now you're going to have to decide whether you're going to dig into your pocket and give this person who's talking to you some money. That is crazy. That is reality in crypto. This is what happens. This is what we've been doing. This is what's been happening. Will continue to happen. I don't know for how long, because I don't have a crystal ball. But some people pretend like they do. They pretend like they know. They pretend like they know more than their audience. Oh, look at my live stream right now. Look at the people in my chat. And shout out to the people in the chat, right? I'm not saying this to y'all. Or if I jump on a space, if I created a space, I'll be like, listen, look, I could scroll through my spaces right now, and I can see there's a numerous amount of whales in my community. You know why? Because they're listening. You know why? Because they believe in me. You know why? Because I made them millions. No, they're playing you close. Motherfuckers don't like you like that. You know what I'm saying? They like the money. It's not about, right? They like the money. They want to make sure that money's right. Because if it's not, they're gonna be on your helmet, even though you think you can't be traced. They're gonna be on your helmet. A lot of bread on the line. Like, that's just what it is, man. Money make the world go round. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill. Yo, this is what it is. Money protects itself. That's what we're doing. That's what's happening here. And you created some type of gamble for folks to see more of it. Multiply, they're going to play you real close. They're going to play you close. So it's not because you good. It's not because, oh, you're a nice guy, you intelligent, and you have knowledge of the beginning origins of finance, and you've been out here for, millions of years. No. You got a new game. You got a new toy. You got a new gamble. And you want to help people multiply. And you talking about how you think could bring a return so that they could flip the monies they invest. They watching you. That's what they doing. Not because they like you. Fuck all that. What are you talking about, man? People crazy, man. Hey, man, Grifting College. Listen, man, I'm coming out with a white paper and a syllabi that's going to describe the courses, right? In Grifting College, I am, the head of the college, of course. I'm not teaching you how to grift. I'm not, because if I was grifting, I wouldn't be streaming. See, this is what y'all don't understand. Some people, they have no morals whatsoever. They grift and they stream and they in your face. You know what I'm saying? I have a conscience. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. They lied to your grill. You got people who think they're leaders in this space. You could tell they don't even lead well in their own lives. How you leading and being a leader in the space? Yo, on the internet, you could be anything you want to be. You're witnessing a frog talk to you. You could be anything you want to be. Anything you want to be. It is nothing for anybody to amass a big following in a short period of time online. But in real life, different story. Real life, different story. That's why I don't do things for certain, popularity and all. And that's not me. That's not my nature. Others find that's their lane. Shout out to them. But that's not me. That's why this whole thing about leaders and all this leader stuff, man, lead yourself. I never bought into that whole thing, leader in the community needs leaders. But you got the tools. Use the tools. You decide what to do with what. You're going to still depend on somebody else to guide you somewhere. Then you're not ready for anything this thing is affording you. You're not. Right? Like, it's just, please. But for some people, they want to lead you to a certain direction so that you can continue to enrich them. And they will tell you that they created something with the monies you sacrificed, and whatever they created will help you earn a return on what you got. Meanwhile, the people who were closest to them, were the ones who had the maximum advantage next to them because they're close to the founder. They know what the grift is. And everyone else, hold a bag of L's and hope that you'll be made whole. Forget about even making a profit. Hope that you see a return. Everything. Like, think about all the sacrifice, folks that sacrifice, like, on some real, like, for real, man. Think about it. Like, because it's not about, what you're going to do with the money and put it in liquidity, because it's true. When you go spend money in these different places, however, goods and services, whatever you're going to shop, whatever you spending your money, do you tell the shopkeeper or whoever, the vendor, provider, whatever, what they doing with the money you gave them? No. So there's no expectations. We get that. But a lot of times you think these guys really care about you and what you know what I'm saying? Like, you gave them the money already. They caked up. That's it. They caked up. And that what you gave and what you got back can be very disrespectful. Because what you sacrificed and what you got back, depending on how you look at it, is not the same. It's actually worse. And you now have to make a decision whether to keep it and hopefully the bull run will make some magic happen, or to sell and walk away and learn from the lessons. It's what it is. It's what it is. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're doing. It's not what we're doing. This is what's happening. It's not what we're doing. This is what is happening. Forget what we're doing. I'm not doing that. I don't have the time for it. Been there, done it. Lost. That's how you're able to gain. Sometimes you have to make room to win by losing and learning from the mistakes. So you afford yourself an opportunity to really win because you learn. These people don't learn. These people don't learn, yo. They don't learn. Look at this guy. Like many, this guy, this crypto person, content creator, Crypto. Come on, man. You going on a some type of service announcement, made a post about how you got your money tied up in Gate.io. a centralized exchange. I remember you doing videos with Da Vinci Jr. about crypto, and Da Vinci is a Bitcoin guy, and this and that for years. I'm talking like maybe, and no exaggeration, Da Vinci been around 2010, 11. And Crypto, I don't know how long he been around, but was doing videos with this guy heavy, 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 heavy. I stopped watching him. Like the last time I watched him was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Used to watch them. These are people where you would think, oh man, these guys, they've been in crypto a long time. They've amassed a huge following, all this and that. This is how people misuse their power because they don't care. They're greatly irresponsible with what they do with their voice and their platforms. Because you don't think for a second that even one person out of the million people who follow you, you don't think at least one person is going to listen to what you say and do what you're talking about? Like leave their monies on on a centralized exchange? Why would you do that? And then talk about it like it's a thing that people are gonna now fight for you, are gonna revolt for you. There'll be some kind of outcry or uproar. You see the manipulation? See what these people do, whether it's 1 million followers or what is 10 followers. These guys wholly emphatically disingenuous for real. Those are the people that do things in bad faith. Because you've been misguiding the people for 10 plus years in crypto and doing that. You still doing this? This is your style. This is what you talk about. This is what you have to deal with in 2023, yo. Having your money locked in some type of exchange, and you've been in crypto 10 years, hell, 7 years, 6 years, 3 years, and this is the talk. You still on that type of time, people? Like this is what folks are doing, and they're telling you. They're not even. This is what I mean. Like they're doing it in your face. They're showing you who they are, and a lot of y'all don't want to believe it. And he's doing the thing with no shirt on, and these people are weird, yo. It's not about that, about no shirt or whatever. It's the information you're sharing. It's the information. You're supposed to be a crypto participant. And this OG word is so watered down, right? Somebody, think they OG after being around 6 months, or even if you're around, multiple years. Who cares? Who cares? This OG thing. But this is a person who's been in the industry for years, longer than me. I'm pushing 7 years, longer than me, and longer. Not your keys, not your crypto and all this, that, but you got your thing locked up in an exchange, and you telling how many untold amount of people what you're doing. They're gonna do the same thing and think that they're doing crypto. They're gonna think they're doing something. So there's layers to this grift, right? To the nonsense. There's layers to how people not only misuse information. It's almost like you stand in your own way. It's a classic example of someone blocking their own blessings. They're standing in their own way, and they're talking about it and preaching about it as if it's something that other people should do as well. And folks will do the same thing and have done it and will continue to do it. Because why? Again, people don't want to do the work for themselves. They want other people to do the work for them. They want to depend. This whole thing about they don't, just sit on your laurels intellectually, spiritually, physically, mentally, and have other people do something for you is just a disease. It's debilitating, man. You give somebody sack monies, all this stuff with sacks. It's gonna be. I'm telling y'all. Like this, watch how things unfold. Watch how things unfold. Things happen for a reason, right? We're watching the whole dynamics of this whole thing was, and the truth is just showing what it is, revealing what it is not the truth is not biased. The truth doesn't discriminate. The truth relates to everything, whether you like it or not. You know, most have sucked rather than done anything even remotely positive. I give credit to projects that launched without some type of crowdfunding sack phase. I give credit to those in that continue to work and not hurt the people. I give credit there, like 100%, 100% to projects that have launched on their own without any type of sack phase, crowdfunding, that are not fleecing the people, that are not pissing people off because they have this crazy L chart. I'm not talking about L for log either. I'm talking about L for loss. Literally the shape of an L. You look at the chart and it's the shape of an L. You're going nowhere. Fast. That's crazy. And folks are just like still trying to give them a pass too. Like, oh, it's early. Early days. Yo, early days? You calling this early days? Like you wanna stretch the misery? Like extend the grief? Extend this painful period of loss? You call it this early days. You see? This is how people switch and flip and bounce it. Because those people that be saying, oh, these are early days, because listen, man, out of everything, because all of this is risky. All this is risky. But I'm gonna go with that quirky, crazy white guy that created Hex. I'm gonna go there, man. I'm gonna put, hey man, attention there. Versus where? Versus where? Charles Hoskinson academic, Cardano academia coin? Like what are we doing? Everybody got their own ego coins, man. Vitalik, is Vitalik. These dudes complaining on a call talking about some USDL, some with the loan, so because liquid loans launched. yo, 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 this is crazy, right? Yo. And so the guy and this is another thing, right? Yo, this is the thing with liquid loans, right? Yo, I don't know why I notice these things, but I just do, man. I can't help myself. I just do. I know. Shout out to the chat, man. I can't see what y'all doing, man. What y'all going on, and but shout out to the chat, the viewers, man. You rocking with the old man talking shit, but yo, the dude. Wait a minute. I thought you left Liquid. Well, hold on. Let's backtrack. See, this is the thing, right? People show you what's what. You gotta be right there to actually see it. It's either you accept what you're being presented, or you dismiss it and pretend no what. I don't know. Man. I don't know what you talking about, man. I don't know. You said you left. Anyway, yeah, you're on a call and people are like, I don't know, it's weird. Folks are just complaining still. Yo, you launched your liquid loans. You launched it, right? And then you still complaining that Richard didn't give you no props? Yo. Yo, yo, in some urban environments, that's called like you really trying. You looking for some deriding situation right now. Like, I don't understand. You did what you did. Keep doing what you're doing, and if it's great, it's great. Let it be that. Like you already know Richard is who he is. He ain't gonna be like giving you. And first of all, how you the only one talking for some liquid loans when you left? You left, but did you leave? You see, you the only one talking. Like you know what I mean? Like oh now you defending it, but you not even defend. Like you talking like the price activity that took place on Friday was thanks to liquid loans launching, and then you noticing how Richard only talked about something else that helped the price go up, like relative to Bitcoin, and you mad that he didn't say anything about liquid loan, but you left liquid loans. What happened? You're like, I thought you left. What we doing? Yo, this is yo man. Listen, man. DCC said some real shit the other day, right? Dollar cost crypto said some real shit, right? And it's just the truth. He says something like something to the effect like these guys are stupid, man. And it's not necessarily like liquid. He talk about sacrifice projects that have like done nothing more, like except after launch, like it's just nothing else. Like there's no business activity taking place, right? No promotion, no heavy marketing, nothing like that. And even said it, it shows that these people have no track record of anything. When you hear other people say some stuff that you've been saying, you've been thinking, right? I've been saying that for a minute, a long minute, 2+ years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. People coming down and trying to act like they know about something, and you could tell they've ran no operation, they have no experience whatsoever because you got millions and you don't know what to do with it. Even now, they say so many people in Hex like became uber wealthy, right? And they get into these stumbling blocks when they talk about marketing. Like there's just you want to wrap cars and I don't know, put Hex on some kind of soccer team uniform and just it don't like it's weird because that's just not some people they're just not marketers. That's not their lane. Just like someone is not a coder, right? People have their niche. People have their own natural skill set. But a lot of these people they want to see Hex to the moon and everybody know about it, but they don't know how to put it out there. They don't know how to do the information, how to do the thing right. They don't know how to market, period. They don't know how to do it. They don't know. And they're not doing it. And they suck at it. Like, yo, it's the truth. It's the truth. Presentation trash. You're not holding the interests of the people because that's another thing. That's the thing with this whole crypto thing, man. The space suffers greatly with this thing of holding and keeping the attention of the people, keeping them interested so that they could keep coming back. That's the problem. That once you have that, once you have a control of that element, that concept right there, you keep people interested so that they could keep coming back. You create something that is going to hold their interest to the point where they're going to consistently return for an innumerable amount of time in the future. You won. You won. But when you have what you have here, all these dexes, for example, You want to talk about watered down? Like you just, man, distracted. You want to talk about like weaken the focus? What's going to allow this dex to stand out from that dex to stand out from this dex to separate themselves from all these other dexes and that dex? And you see, and it's the same with the coins. It's the same with whatever contracts. It's the same whatever, meme coins. It's the same. It's all the same. It's like, yo, these things are watered down, man. The focus, you're fragmented. The focus is separated in a whole bunch of different directions, unfairly too. Unfairly. Because when you buy into it, that's when you're stuck because you're like, man, I got a little bit of my money and I got 100 things I want to get into. Oh, and you think 100 things are going to do 10,000? That's why no one cares about talking about 10,000 anymore, because they're just too separate. They focus on 6,000 other projects. It's not hard to figure out. Like that whole 10,000x, happy birthday to Hex, may have many, many more, 4 years and all that. That's a milestone, right? But the reason why folks are not really caring as much, and not as loud as it was, is because you got 6,000-7,000 other things to be focusing on too. That's present, and every day everything is being added to the chain. Every day, every other, by the damn day. Like it's crazy. So people are like, oh no, I could do this or then that and then that. And shout out to people who are really educating the folks, the world. I may not like what you got going on, but if I see you doing something that's like, yo, nah, this is actually helping people, at least learn. Because learning, having the knowledge is just as valuable as having the actual currency. Because even if you don't have the currency, that knowledge you keep, and you could continue to have the currency, you can multiply the currency over a period of time, because what you have is the knowledge. Teaching people about liquidity, pool, investing, and using that whole thing, right? Folks don't know. People don't know. They're afraid. This thing is super risky. But if you're offering that to the people, then, hey, man, I can't be mad at that. I can't. I really can't. If it's helping people understand a way that they can make money and not lose, or reduce risk at a certain level, calculated risk, and do all these things, and then they still earning and then participating in the space and then doing crypto, doing DeFi, I can't be mad at that, yo. Can't be mad at that. But all these sacrifice people, man, after Pulse Shape, Pulse X, all these other donation, all these other coins, and they get the same smoke. It's equal opportunity, bro. Brothers and sisters, equal opportunity. Listen, man, yo, do y'all. Do y'all. But you're going to get this critique? I don't care. Y'all don't care about my money and my well-being, so I'm definitely not going to care about what you got going on at all. Like, it's just Grift City, Grift College, Grift Community, Grift University, Grift Community College, Grift Graduate School, all that. That's what that is, man. You listen, man, it is that until it's not. Time will reveal all things. Period. That's just the truth. I don't care. Hate it or love it. Do a G unit. Game and 50. Hate it or love it. Who cares? You got millions, man. Them dudes got you go down the line, man. And where's they at? What they doing? And it's crazy, right? It's crazy. You got one. This is the thing, right? Leverage trading, right? Whole thing with leverage trading, collateralized loans, and all that. Yo. Yeah, listen, man. You're gonna add all these terms, all this functionality, make this stuff super complex so you could rug me? No, thanks. I don't think so. I'm not doing it. I don't care what you got going on. It's whatever, right? Listen, man, because I know what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. I'm not good at trading. So why? Why am I going to engage in some type of trading activity if I'm not good at trading? Why? Because you presented it, you launched something that's gonna help me leverage trade, or create a loan. And I don't need that shit. I don't need it. None of it. This is what I told y'all. Doing everything in their power to get what you got. You're doing everything in their power to fleece you from keeping your precious crypto. Because this is what it is. You decide, okay, today is the day where you had some type of inkling or an epiphany to create a product. You create the product, but see, this is the thing. You know the product is harmful. You know the product is harmful. I'm gonna create a product. Grifting College, that's not supposed to be harmful. But I'm gonna create grifting cigarettes. Because I got first movers advantage. No one else came out with any crypto cigarettes. You know? I'm gonna create grifting spirits. Wine and spirits. Grifting bourbon. Grifting whiskey. Grifting rum. Cognac. Vodka. Gin. I got first movers advantage because no one created any crypto alcohol. Shit is harmful. Especially when, you know, it's consumed in excess. When it's consumed in excess. Doesn't take anything away from its harmful elements. Even if you don't consume it in excess, what nutritional productive value is a crypto whiskey going to bring? No, but I'm don't matter. I'm not doing this for your nutritional value. I'm doing this for my monetary value and being the first mover. Get first movers advantage. I'm creating these packs of cancer sticks, right? So I can have first movers advantage. No one else has crypto cigarettes. So I put it out there. I pushed it. Yeah, I'm that guy. And I did a sacrifice phase and you paid me. You gave me a sacrifice, and it's ta-da. I have no expectations. I do whatever I want with the money. But now you got your cigarettes. Now you got your alcohol. Now you got whatever that's bringing and yielding potential permanent harm and damage to you. But it's hey, listen, man. Don't hate me. Hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. That's what you're dealing with. In this crypto, that's what you're dealing with in this DeFi space, yo. %. So you and then to justify it, I'll say, hey, listen, man, if I didn't do it, someone else was gonna do it. Why not be me? You see? I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you, man. Alan Fizzer May. Oh, look what on sacrifice address. I look. Oh man, I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know. I don't know. Buffalo Heart, salute, salute. To grift or not to grift? That's a appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Buffalo Heart, human extra. What's up? What's up? What's up? Ernie Savage, what's going on? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Godfather J6. Yeah. Let's say what's up to Dots Child. What's up, brother? What's going on? Oh, wow. 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 That's crazy. They on it. They on it, man. They on it. Tail 7, what's going on? A cult around every corner. Facts, facts, facts. LaDania Moore, what's going on? What's going on? He said, I got diamond balls. Facts. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, yeah, I don't have a mascot yet. Yeah, it's just, hey, man, some, hey, look, man, a mascot can definitely be designed, a mascot. you OG Crypto, what's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know, Godfather. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. OG Crypto, what's up? He said Grift is gonna grift. 100%. Copy paste everything except LP. For real. For real. What's the heck is there? Hey. Al Merlos, what's up? What's up? Man, I don't do this on YouTube. I want to give out more wrenches. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on the StreamYard. Big dogs in the building, Al Merlos. Dot says, what's up to Al Merlos? Griff Chain. Reed Max 77, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Salute to you. Accident going. Age advice. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad, yeah. Shut up and take my money for real. Yeah, be easy. What's good? Right, right. Yeah, so that's really what it is. That's what we're dealing with, folks. That is what we're dealing with. And I'm gonna cut this short. Gotta come to a close. I'm gonna catch all you good people on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Be vigilant. Be well. Be focused. And don't put yourself in a position, please, for all that is good. Don't put yourself in a position to get grifted.